guys, welcome and welcome back to Dweeb Cityy with me, your host, Star Jackson. Today we have a very special guest in the building, casting director, artist, and of a really wonderful, awesome indie creation of Beyond the Light series. We have River.
Hey everyone, I'm so excited to be here. My dream is my dream.
Thank you so much for coming on. Oh my gosh,
Absolutely.
we were just talking about everything going on with like everybody being sick and stuff like that, and I'm glad we're I got like recovered enough to be able to come on with you. I'm so excited to talk to you about your series and your artistry and all that good stuff, because I believe you are the first like casting director like that we've had on, so I'm so excited to get like a first-hand look on what you go through and your journey. And how did you get started?
That's a very great question. Like, oh, I'm prepared for this question actually. Actually, I'm not exactly planning to go on animation, because back then I was in film school actually, and we don't learn animation at all. So all I learned was just like cinematography, directing, and like artistic, but we don't learn animation at all. So now that I stepped into animation from when I was 17, I had to learn it myself, like the whole production pipeline. And it's actually interesting because like stepping from film to animation is like entering a new world that you're familiar but also not familiar with. You get what I mean?
Yeah. What? So you started like yourself?
Yeah,
That's
actually
correct.
it's self-taught. Yeah, I do self-taught.
Wow.
Like Beyond the Light, everything, and the marketing, the directing, I learned it myself.
Wow, you grind. That's really good. Oh my gosh.
Like there's one thing that's pretty like funny. The thing is, we have all different time zones. The cast is really diverse from all around the world, and the time zone difference sometimes got me like, okay, what time is it in Canada? What time is it in America? Like that part gets me to the point. I'm like, you know what? Let's just find a perfect time zone. Like we'll stick to the Indonesian time zone or the EST sometimes for the production.
That is true.
Yeah.
It's hard to like because it's like, is it nighttime where you are right now?
Yeah, it is actually.
Yeah. Okay, it's daytime where I am. So
yeah, we're different. Like, even the lighting is different.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's really cool that you have to take that into consideration, because sometimes I even forget as well like the Philippines or like somebody from like Japan. It's like literally like the complete opposite, but like I love when we come up with a solution together, because whenever it's like not too early, not too late, sometimes it may be a little bit too early, but but
you
we
need
make
to
it work.
see this. You need to see this. I have time zones for all of my cast. Hold on. Wait, it's not visible. Wait.
Maybe like, yeah.
Wait, I turn off the bright.
I feel like that'll help.
I have for all my cast and my crew.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah,
for all your cast?
Yeah, for my cast and crew, so I can like not disturb them during their sleep, you know, asking for lines and all that. So I keep up with their time
so
zone.
thoughtful. That is really cool.
Yeah,
wow.
So every time there's a new cast coming up, I'm always like, okay, what's your time zone? I'm gonna list you there.
Wow, that is really cool. Is that an app or is it
It's just a clock app. So there's like
okay.
a lot of world clock there. There's like my time zone. There's like a lot around the world actually. Everyone.
Wow, that is very convenient too, because it's all in one place. So like you can just be like, okay, let me go text so and so and see how it like. That's cool.
Yeah, since our cast is really diverse, so is our crew. Really.
That is so cool. So at 17, did you start Beyond the Light, or did you make other projects and then made Beyond the Light?
Actually, we started like having Beyond the Light as an OC, like my OCs. They were when I was 11. So I started developing the stories over time, and like at 17 I was like, you know what, let's make it an animation because that's what I've always dreamt of. Animation is the media.
I was just speaking to someone about it because we were having trouble like as writers writing like we want to write it but not sure what format to put it in, like animation or audio. Or did you know when you made this, did you know you wanted it to be an animation, or did it just come to you like after you wrote it or during, or you just knew all of it like when it just came to you?
Oh, yeah, I forgot to tell you this, but it was a webcomic before. It was on Webtoon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Webtoon.
it was based on a Webtoon actually, but it was only like for 3 or 4 episodes and it got canceled because I was like so occupied at the time. I was a teacher also.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
Wow!
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool! And what grade?
I taught the elementary and kindergarten for science and English.
Oh, that's tough kids too to teach.
Yeah.
They're young.
I teach kids and they're like, they love me.
Yes, that's so good. I can see why. You're so awesome.
Thank you. My students love me. I mean, when I resigned from the occupation, they were like, "Oh, where you're going?" I'm like, I need to pursue my study in communication.
Right.
And they're like, they miss me a lot. They even like contacted me on Roblox. Like, hey, are you coming to teach again? And I'm like, guys, I'm sorry, but we can always play Roblox.
That is so amazing. Like you can connect with others, especially like when those are like some like prime ages where they take in everything, like they soak everything up like a sponge. So like the fact that you impact them so much and they miss you, that's so beautiful.
Yeah, I mean it was a very great experience, and it's also like helping me with Beyond Light because again, when I was a teacher, I used to think that I was incapable of like handling people. But then again, I have this desire where I want to be like a leader. I want to be more than just like this introverted kid back in middle school. Yeah, so I'm like, you know what? We ball. Let's just like talk a lot. Yeah, I mean, I love like speaking. After that, I developed like a love for public speaking, really, and that's why Beyond Light really helps too, because I communicate with my cast, my crew, and people interviewing me, including you. Helps me a lot. I mean, English is not my first language, so like,
really, I can't even tell.
Yeah,
Wow,
I'm from Indonesia, and my first language is Bahasa.
Okay. And so with so much information, I love it. So with your so did you learn English with how do you say
Bahasa?
Bahasa?
Yeah, Bahasa Indonesia.
Bahasa? Did you learn Bahasa and English together, or you learned after, or did you learn English like later on and like when you got older?
Actually, English has been my passion since I was little, and like I've always watched movies in English, but sometimes I don't use the subtitles, so that's where I started to develop my love for speaking, writing, and some sort. But I was really bad at grammar. This one time I was in
me too.
You too?
It's so bad.
Yeah,
I still don't know sometimes.
I was in high school.
It doesn't get better.
Yeah, I was in high school, and I was the only one who had a remedial, and I was the only one like everyone was asking, "Hey, isn't your English good? Why are you having a remedial? Why is your score so low, so sudden?" And I'm like, "It's grammar."
Grammar.
Grammar.
And English is so hard because there's so many words that are like similar to like there and there, like, and then you have to like put it in a certain way in the sentence. Like, I was like so confusing sometimes. Like, what?
Especially with your and your.
Yes. Yeah.
I felt
like,
that.
What
I didn't know even you will like experience that, because I thought most of us Southeast Asians struggle with grammar, and like you guys too.
All throughout high high school and like even till adulthood, I'll have to like when it's the your with the like the apostrophe, I'll be like you are okay, we're good, because I'll try to like, because I know your with the apostrophe is like you are, so I'll be like, in my mind I'll be like you are to, okay, so that's the one that's your, not the other one.
You want to know a funny story?
Yeah.
When I was teaching English, I didn't know what past participle was, so I was teaching them while looking at the book. So I was like, blah blah blah, and I look at the book and blah 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 again. Like I'm cheating.
We gotta fake it till we make it.
Yeah, fake it till we make it. That's the thing. Yeah. That's the thing.
I don't blame you. You're still showing them the right stuff, just with a little help.
Yeah, and they're asking questions, and I had to ask Google first. Felt, oh my god, it was such a funny moment. Like, even one of the students caught me searching the Google.
Yeah.
And they're like, hey, why are you searching up? Aren't you the teacher for us? I'm like, sorry. Well, that's a very odd question. Like, they be asking a lot of random questions.
And as a good teacher as you are, you want to make sure you're providing the best possible teaching experience. So sometimes you have to double check.
Yes, that is correct.
Good, like, and it's way better than you just thinking and not knowing fully. So it's actually like a good thing that you look it up first to make sure. So you're actually, that's really good.
Because I don't want to spread misinformation, okay?
Right, exactly.
Especially on science.
Yeah, oh my gosh. What was your favorite subject?
Actually, I'll say biology is my favorite.
Oh,
biology.
Yes.
Which is kind of unrelated. Science teacher to becoming an indie animation director is kind of like contrast. Yeah.
Here for it.
I feel like, every job I have, I'm like, you know what, we ball.
Yes! Let's just try to see it.
Yeah.
That's so cool. And then so when you started it at like 18, and then how did that process go of making it?
Oh, this is kind of like I had this question at a panel discussion once.
Ooh.
And they're asking like, how did your journey go? Were you like planning it from the start or something? Actually, I used to have a little story, if you don't mind.
Yes,
it's a bit sad. Okay,
okay.
Yeah, it is sad actually, because I have struggled with my financials, so I dropped out of film school, which was my dream to be director, and I was really sad about it because like I thought that I can't be a director anymore, and I have to pursue like let's say a more stable job like teaching. And in that time, I was like, you know what? Let's find another alternative. My mind immediately went on the animation, because back then I started drawing when I was 11, and I wanted to like make my series Beyond Light come true. And so when I dropped out of film school, I immediately thought of an alternative, like, you know what, let's try animation. So it was like, it's a very funny process, because I remember calling casting call a job vacancy. And people were like, what job do you have? And I'm like, oh, voice acting. And like, so you mean a casting call? I was like, oh yeah, that's what you call it? Okay.
Thanks for letting me know.
Yeah, it was like a job vacancy. I put the hashtag job vacancy, and people who are in the marketing field, who are in the economic and business field, they're like, hey, what job are you having? I'm like, hey, an indie animation series. And they're like, okay. Oh, I thought you're hiring a supervisor or something. I'm like, no, I'm hiring a voice actor and animator.
Yeah. Hey, that's one way to do it though. You just gotta go out and be like, we learn as we go.
Yeah,
but the fact that you're like doing it, like, and you're getting better with it, and yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, I learned over time, like, hiring voice actors are called casting call, and like indie projects can be like hiring through casting call club. I think that's what you call it.
Yeah.
Casting call club. Yeah, I think I've heard of that.
Yes.
And, but I'm not really familiar with it. But a lot of voice actors also followed Beyond Light's updates. So they're like, hey, where's the casting call? Hey, what's the update? And I'm so glad people are so enthusiastic about it, considering like in our country, most of the stories in the animation are not that noticed by our people.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's kind of sad. Like there's barely any stories outside of like family or religion. So people are sticking to find more and more genre.
Wow. So they
Yeah, so
usually stick to that genre, not really like
yeah,
oh.
yeah, it's kind
And
of like mhm.
mm,
Yeah, it's kind of like it's kind of like
we both were
I
like
want to start a revolution. You get what I mean?
oh,
Yeah.
yeah. They could be like one of
So
the pioneers.
yeah, that's why when I was like directing Beyond the Light, I also don't want to make it sound like, you know what, this is an international base, which means I'm not caring about my country no more. No, in fact, I want to include my country here. I'm proud
Yes.
to for our animators, for our designers, artists, like Indonesians.
Right.
We gotta unite because
Yes.
I kind of want to explain about our condition. It's kind of like very terrible job market and a lot of animators
Yeah.
are struggling. So I'll say like, you know what, we should unite. We should support each other. So that's why I
Exactly.
also introduced this project to folks in my country.
Yeah, and how is that going, by the way?
Going well, actually. There's two
Yeah.
stuff that I'm really proud of. The first one is when
Oh.
I got accepted to a panel discussion and I talked about indie animation and people were asking like, "Hey, so how did you have this much energy for an indie animated show? You're directing a whole show." And
Yeah.
I gave a long answer actually, but a lot of folks were asking great questions, and especially that most of them are also Indonesian friends, like from Glitch or Has
Oh,
Been,
wow.
Daisy. A lot of folks are
Oh.
also Indian animation fans in this country.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
And that was your first con that you went to?
yeah, it was my first time like speaking in public for a panel discussion, and the second
And
one
you said
is
you
the
were
reason. Yeah, the second one was the photo booth.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
it was so great because like we collaborated with a photo booth brand in Indonesia, and like there's we got to advertise our pilot teaser and also a frame of the Beyond Light characters, and we took a pic together, all of us, the Beyond the Light
Oh my
folks.
gosh.
Yes.
That's so cool. And how I know you said you were an introvert. So how was that experience like actually speaking in public and like how did you feel?
Actually, I was an introvert in middle school, but then I kind of like switched up as an extrovert because yeah, I developed love for public speaking and debate competitions. And like I don't know how it happened, but you know, I was a very quiet kid back then. I
Yeah.
had love for art, but I can't really express myself through words, so I expressed myself through art. And I think it began when
okay.
I was in high school and people loved my art. They were like encouraging me to like, you know what, post it on YouTube, talk about
Yeah.
content creation and everything. And I think thank you for all of my friends online and offline. They have like supported me through going from this quiet lonely kid to yeah, what I am now.
To your blossoming. Yes. That is so crazy. I went through the same thing. Like I was always like the kid in the back. Like I would just like be doing my own thing. And then the
Yeah.
more like the art came in, the more like I could feel like comfortable expressing myself and being more fun, especially around like when you have a good group of people like you can just be yourself with. That's when like you like, wow, I don't think I'm actually that introverted as I thought I was.
Yeah, that realization helps.
Yes. That is so awesome.
Yeah, so
And
that's
then
how my story
so
went.
that's so cool. And so for those who don't know about Beyond the Light, what is your series about?
Oh, so I actually wanna. I have prepared to talk about this because wow, I have a lot to talk to. A lot of folks are gonna be watching this podcast to see the updates. Like, okay, you know what? I'll give it a shot. So Beyond the Light is an indie animation. Let's say for now we have a pilot upcoming this summer. It's actually a very simple logline. A film student named Jay, a philosophy professor named Arturo, and a cop named Jake The three of them team up to find Jay's father, who is an actor who went missing in this city called Lawless. And it's also inspired by the Jazz Age.
Oh, yes!
So that's why we were currently looking for more consultants, especially from our African American folks, to help us develop jazz culture. I am actually, I've never been to a jazz club, but I am a very fond listener of jazz. Like, you see my on repeat on Spotify, it's all jazz.
Yeah.
And actually it helps me to relax. Like, I don't know, it's kind of a meditation for me. I love jazz.
It really is nice.
Yeah.
What's your favorite instrument segue, but from jazz that you like to listen to? Saxophone or the voices or?
Oh, I actually make jazz music too, helped by another friend. And my favorite gotta be sax for sure. They sound very satisfying.
Saxophone. Yeah. Oh, it sounds like an actual person singing. From like it's soulful.
Yeah, they're incredible. And also, I really love jazz, and I want to represent it as good as possible. To the point, I went to this library and like I have like read so much jazz books the whole day.
Yeah, I love
like,
that.
Around the black culture, jazz culture, and everything, because I love learning about people's culture. I think the best part of being human is to live and to learn and to celebrate.
Yes, that is so true.
Yeah.
It's so fun learning, and then also like you're putting that into the story too, which I really love that.
Yeah, and I want to represent like a lot of cultures here, so of course I gotta be careful, and that's why I have consultants, and it's not just one or two. I have so many consultants in Beyond Life. Yeah.
That is so amazing, River. Wow.
Thank you.
Oh yes, of course. And so with your story, what do you hope to have after the pilot comes out? The next steps that you would like to have with your project?
Oh, everyone's waiting for this one. Like, what's next after the pilot? Well, we're gonna unpack it here. So after the pilot, I do have plans for future episodes, obviously. But the thing we have to prioritize is to compensate the team properly. Yeah, so that's why I think, like what I posted earlier in the Beyond Light account, we're gonna have announcement for the crowdfunding involving Patreon. And of course, we're actually still considering Kickstarter because it's not available in Indonesia, so we have to figure it out more. But since we get the funding, we will definitely continue in making more episodes.
Oh, that's gonna be so awesome. And with your project, I know I'm still learning about project creation because there's so many things that go into it. Like, do you have like your own original like soundtrack? I know you have voice actors. How is the process of like collecting all this stuff? Like, I know it can be so much with organization. It blows my mind. What was your process like getting all this stuff and getting it together and stuff like that? Especially doing it starting it yourself. That is amazing.
Yeah, I think this thing starts from when I was thinking like I have like a neurodivergency, and like I thought that it's gonna be hard to manage it even more, especially when you're neurodivergent. But turns out when you meet other creatives and you like give a good impression to them, you build their trust, they won't hesitate to help you. Yeah.
That's
so
true.
for my animators, my storyboards, they're mostly done by me, but also with my amazing crew. We are all friends who helped each other, and like we communicate a lot through Discord. And in that part, actually, most of us like live far away from each other.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, like different countries as well, or like
different countries.
Oh wow,
different times in different countries. So that's why again I have to like keep track of what time they are in.
That
so
app
I don't, like,
that you got on your phone.
Yeah, the app that I got. Yeah. And as for the voice actors, I actually can't really remember of what the process was like at first, but I'm pretty sure I learned a lot about voice acting.
Yes.
And like it was when I met with voice actors, I was like talking with like different accents. I want to tell you this story actually.
Okay.
Yeah, so I in Indonesia, sometimes you have to follow up with a certain accent. Like they even have courses for British English, they have courses for American English. But
Wow.
yeah, so the thing is, when I was directing my very diverse cast, I had to follow up with the characters' accent as well. So take an example of, let's say one of my characters is Irish, and they spoke in Irish accent, so I have to direct them with an Irish accent.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's an interesting learning. Like I learned so much from directing my cast, and sometimes I bond with them. And like, you know what? I thought that only filmmaking and live action like needs chemistry, but turns out in the animation you need chemistry as well. So I learned that a lot.
Yeah. That is true, because you want to have like a cast that you can like chemically bond with, because in the end it'll make your project even better. So it's more than just like a voice. It's like, can you? I get what you mean. Yeah, that's really.
Yeah,
that's mind blowing.
I learned a lot. I mean, I am a director and I'm human. I make mistakes. I learn from them. And I move forward, and I want to ensure like a very great and safe and healthy environment for my team. So again,
that's so
one
important.
message I would give to my friends who are currently, there's a lot of friends of mine who are currently starting indie animation as well. I kind of want to tell them like, you know, it's okay to make mistakes, but what's best is you apologize, you move forward, so you learn.
That is very
that's
true.
what I learned mainly from building this project. Like I have flaws, I have better ways of like communication that turns out they don't like how I communicate. So I think what's best is just to like, you know, bond a lot with your team, communicate with them, and make sure they feel safe around you as a director.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
Yes, I feel like that is so important, because as like a voice actor standpoint, we see a casting director project, and like we get really nervous, and we're like very like we want to have everything to a T, really professional, because we see this amazing project that you're doing, and we want to have everything a certain way and be like so quote unquote perfect for you, but in reality, like you are making something that is like something that is like your baby, and you just want the best for it, and you are still human as well, and it brings it like to reality, like it's okay to make mistakes, it's okay to like try stuff, and you're working not only like as like a boss and an employee, but you're working as a team and together and creating something. So, yeah, that's so cool.
I mean, I've always had this, like, I have this reminder on my wall up there. Like, it says, check up on your team and friends and family.
Oh, yes. That's a big one. Because you never know. Like, you checking up on them, they could be going through something like a really bad day.
Yes.
And, like, if you just saying, hey, how are you? Like, well, it does wonders.
Yes, that is true, because the first thing that I prioritize is, of course, myself, my health and everything.
Yeah.
But, like, I also have to take care of people around me. Like, they have taken care of me as a friend, as a director, and of course I want to do the same.
Exactly. Because then, like, when you need it, they're there for you, and then when they need it, you're there. It's like a symbiotic relationship.
Yeah, that's a great way to put it, actually. Yeah.
That is so awesome. What besides doing Beyond the Light, is there any hobbies that you like to do just for fun?
This is surprising, and it's actually affecting my artistic side. I do boxing.
What? Really?
I do tournaments. Yeah.
Whoa, that is cool.
Thank you.
How long have you been doing that?
I think it's been like half a year or more, I think.
Oh, wow. how's your journey been with that? Like, what got you into it?
It's so great because like I met so many cool people, and at first I was really disencouraged by how people are so great about boxing. They're like, oh, you know what? They're like they're friendlier than I thought, because at first I was like very discouraged.
Like,
Everyone,
pretty.
yeah. When I heard boxing class, my first immediate thought was like, okay, everyone is scary.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. But turns out, no, everyone is beyond friendly.
So cool.
Yeah. And like, I think boxing really helps me, but sometimes when I get beaten up, I came to the call and I'm like, the one who's like talking to me noticed my face and they're like, hey, you good? And I'm like, nah, I just did a sparring and that partner of mine hit me in the face, so I'm not good, but I'm here now.
You're tough.
I try, I guess. Like, at least I'm here, I'm alive.
You get hit in the face. Like, I feel like I would just be like dazed, but you have to keep going, right? Like, after you get hit. Is there a way, like, to get hit? Like, where you, like, just, like, a way to, like, move your face so that way you don't, like, pass out? Or...
Actually, there's a lot of, like, defense techniques in boxing. But I'm really bad at defense. So most of the time, my coach will, like, have this whole day. Yeah, will get mad and just have this whole day of me practicing defense. Since I'm really bad at defense. Like, you know, like this. I'm really bad at it.
That's good though, because I remember my dive coach, like, they would always get angry with me because I used to do diving in school, and they would be like, legs, and they'll keep saying it over and over because then it'll stick in your brain. You're like, oh yeah, legs. Does your coach do anything like that?
My coach actually hit me once. Because he was so annoyed that I couldn't defend myself. I keep punching him, and he hit me back. It was so funny.
He was like, you should have been defending.
Yeah, but I kept punching my sparring partner, and they were so annoyed. They're like, hey, can you stop punching? Give me my time to punch you.
And so after your sessions, do you like ice, or is there like a ritual you do after, like,
I think
how does healing go?
I mean, boxing, when the sparrings on like practice, they're usually light, so you don't need a lot of like healing after that. Yeah. But in tournaments, you wear a lot of gear around you, like the helmet, the teeth stuff. And, like, you wear a specific size of boxing gloves. So, like, yeah, I think it's different. You need more healing after the tournament. But in practice, you may be neat. But for me, I would usually say I need to just, like, you know, sleep a lot after because it took a lot of my energy.
Oh, yeah. I can only imagine. Yes. Yeah. And, have you done a tournament yet?
Actually, I do.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How did it go?
I mean, we weren't exactly like having like the winner or loser, but I think it's just a fair match. But it was like kind of intimidating because you're being watched. Yeah. That's the part where it got me like, okay, you know what? I want to win, but at the same time, like, I don't want to go too aggressive because, again, sparring in tournaments, you're not supposed to go like beyond aggressive. You get what I mean, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
So especially that this is a beginner level, so I can't really just be aggressive, punching. I have to like learn how to defend myself because my coach like stated before the tournament, they're like, hey, defend yourself. Get yourself together, and
you will get hit.
Or I will get hit. Yeah, and don't go too aggressive on your partner. And I'm like, okay, I'll do it.
No, not too aggressive and more like strategy, right?
Yeah, because sometimes I go too aggressive to the point I don't remember like what my strategies are. Yeah.
Oh, that's so interesting.
Cute.
That's good that you guys got a tie, so you didn't lose. So hey, that's a win.
It was a great experience actually. But the funny part is, again, it's funny because like God, I came home and I had to draw my commissions. And like
Oh,
my hands
and then your like face is hurting while you're drawing.
and the lines were shaky. Like I was like shaking like this. Yeah.
Remember, you are a G. Like, not you getting like going to boxing practice, and then right after, I gotta do my I gotta do my art. The grind never stops.
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
Yeah, especially that when your coach like trains you to like punch the pad a couple of times, let's say 100,
Yeah.
and after
100.
yeah, my coach is really
What?
really hard on me. Like he's really like, you know what, you have potential. Okay, go for it.
Oh, he definitely sees the potential in you. If he's
Yeah.
training you like that.
Yeah, and like I don't mind because like the only problem here is I'm an artist.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah, especially that in the gym because I go to the gym as well.
Yeah.
I have like leg day. Yeah, leg day.
Oh, leg day's the
I-
worst.
I know.
I love leg day, but also at the same time hate it because it's the biggest muscle group, so you have to attack so many areas, and then on top of that, you're sore. It's
I
like,
know, right? Leg day.
I
was-
always get sore 2 days after.
Yeah, you same. But there's this one time where I like have leg day, and actually it was a very great experience because I was struggling to walk, right? And like people in
Yeah.
the gym, they are helping me to like walk. It was so funny. But like, you know, I'm being carried like this. Like this.
They carry you like.
Yeah. Because the dome was so bad. Like, oh, I think I pushed myself too much, and after that I
Yeah.
took like days of break. I stayed in my bed just laying down.
Oh yeah, you definitely like put ice on them.
Yeah,
Ice
yeah,
baths. I don't know if
right.
you heard of ice
Right.
baths. Like you could
Yeah.
like ice. I hate ice baths, but also I heard like I did one time, and it was like torture. But after it felt great.
Oh yeah. Well, I actually have a great experience in the gym though. I mean,
Mm.
a lot of people were really scared to go at first because like, what if they're judging me? What if I can't do this? What if I can't do that? I mean, and
Yes.
they'll help you. As for me, that's how I felt in being in the
Mm-hmm.
gym. I feel very great, like confident. It grows my confidence a lot.
That is so true. Like, especially like here, there's a lot of gyms where there's like people who are like huge and they're just like walking around like they own the place, and it gets intimidating sometimes. I remember when I first started, I was scared. I was like maybe, and it made me feel self-conscious. But then I realized they don't really care about you. They're caring about themselves. That's why they're in there to look at themselves in the mirror. They don't even know that you exist. So I went in with that mindset, and I felt so much better about it.
Yeah, exactly.
And I used to be like nervous doing cardio too, because cardio is so hard to do. Well, at first it was for me, and then I got more used to it, and now I'm at a point where it's like fun. I love doing it, and you feel so much better after too. Like, you feel like you can rule the world.
Right. Yeah, right. Yeah.
What's your favorite day? Like, what is your favorite like muscle group to work out?
Actually, I know this is the most painful one, but leg. Somehow it feels like satisfying. It feels satisfying for me when like you get the pain, but like the growth over time is like
Yes.
yeah. So I also do like morning runs, and I noticed that my
Ooh, those
stamina
are
is
good.
getting up and up, and I don't know if it's like
Yes.
I don't know if it's because of the gym or something, but like I feel
Mhm.
like I feel healthier. Obviously, it's because
Yeah.
of the gym. Yeah.
And you get more energy too, I bet.
Yeah, that's true.
Mm.
Especially like dealing with neurodivergency, and that my psychiatrist told me like you should try exercising, you should try meditating, or work on beyond light because that's your hobby. And I'm like,
Yes.
I did all those three, and thankfully they helped me.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
And for your morning runs, do you like have a specific route that you go on, or you just go random places?
I go to the routes that have food.
Yeah, that's a good
Yes.
idea.
Yes, cause I,
To
I I mean I haven't done like morning runs in a while, but like I would go to places that are near like the routes that have like food nearby them available
yeah,
in the
that is
morning.
smart. That's
Yes.
like a goal. Like it'll be like,
Yeah.
once I'm done, I can get food. I used
Yes,
to do that with
yes.
my run club. We used to
Oh,
get coffee at
nice.
the end.
Yeah, like in the end, I will like wanna reward myself. So I'm like, you know what? Let's
Right.
grab a quick coffee or something.
It really does help. Like, and then
Yes.
like sets your mind. Like, okay, I'll get to. Because sometimes I'll have landmarks where I like get to that trash can. Okay, now I'm
Yeah,
at the
yeah,
trash
yeah,
can.
yeah.
Get to the end of the road. Do you do that
Yes.
too?
I do that. Like whenever there's a checkpoint, I'll just go and go and go. Yeah, I feel that. Felt.
I remember when I first started. Oh my gosh! Like, it would be so hard. Sometimes I would throw up.
Oh my
I
god.
would
That's oh, that's rough.
push way too hard.
Uh-huh.
But now, you like you said, the more you do it, the more like you get used to the running and the routes and that stamina, the better you get. It's just like starting it and being consistent. It's always like the key.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I agree with you.
How's your nutrition? I know nutrition is a big thing too with boxing or
Yeah.
like with life in general.
I mean, it's not going very well because I've been having a lot of cheat days. Beyond the Light got me staying up like every single
Late,
night.
right?
And I'm like, you know what? Let's grab a coffee for the night. Let's grab a food for the night. Time zone
I feel you
differences,
there.
like I said.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. It makes it hard.
It does make it hard. I mean, I love
I
working
feel
on
like the
Beyond the
same
Light.
here.
Really?
I feel the same because like nutrition has always been the hardest for me, especially with
Yeah.
money and like
Yeah.
time and
Yeah.
like everything. But like I'm trying not to like I'm like telling myself not to make excuses and like to just if I have to get something quick, get something healthy-ish that is
Yes,
quick
yes,
to
yes.
eat.
Yeah, right. Whenever I'm like starving while animating, I'm like, should I order food? Should I order food or should I just grab some fruit? And like, you know what? I
Oh
don't.
yeah.
Yeah. So I decided for a long time and I end up sleeping. 'Cause-
Sleep too, where
Yeah.
you're so exhausted and out of
Yeah, yeah.
nowhere, and then you just wake up like, where am I?
Yeah, I know, right? Because of like, because I'm struggling a lot with like time zone differences. Sometimes I woke up
Yeah.
at like 1 a.m. and I wonder, wait, do I have a meeting at 2 or 3? I'm like, wait, is the EST? EST is supposed to be like 12 hours before me and I had to count again.
It's so terrifying too, because you're like, did I miss it? Oh my gosh, am I late?
You're right, I know, right? Yeah.
I understand completely. I have like five alarm clocks on my phone whenever I have to do something.
Yeah.
Like, and I sometimes even still, I'd be like, I have to get up.
Usually just turn them off. Like, you know what? Yeah.
Sometimes I'll press like the off button and instead of snooze, and I was supposed to press snooze button, but then I press the off button, and that's trouble. That's why I have so many alarms.
Yeah, I remember when one of my crew was like spam calling me like, hey River, is this animation good? Is this shot good? Like they keep like chatting me, and I'm like, what? I just woke up, and they're like, River, you
What's
promised.
happening?
It was funny.
Like I swear, we wake up not knowing like who you are, like
I get you. My God.
what universe you're in or anything.
Yeah.
Like, and then
Yeah.
like all of a sudden memories and everything starts flooding in, and you're like, oh yeah.
Yes. And I have to like sit down in the bed and open my phone and process everything, all the missed calls, all the messages,
Yeah.
even like emails of people telling me that they want to be in Beyond the Light, and I'm like, so how many stuff it was.
It's like, oh yeah, I do have a project.
Yeah, and it's even funnier when you're like in a casting call sessions. So basically, you'll wake up and receive so many emails of people like sending their auditions to you, and when I woke up, my phone was heated.
Oh
yes!
Oh my gosh! From all the messages.
Yeah, so many auditions.
I hear that's a thing. Like your phone will literally like blow up for trying to get all the notifications.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, in casting calls, there's like so many notifications from the Beyond Light email, and I'm like, what's going on? Oh yeah, I have a casting call. Yeah.
How was casting with that? Well, when you're a casting director, like what do you specifically look for your characters and your projects that you look for the most, that you would say?
Actually, I didn't have a plan to be a casting director, but because I'm the director and I don't have a casting director, so I stepped in the role. Yeah,
right.
And I don't know much about voice acting except that I voice acted in 2 projects before.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and actually, like, the voices that I look for are mainly from the similarity with the characters that I am putting the casting call for, and that I also, like, search out for their, I don't know, but intonation. I think that's what you call it. Yes, because like some characters, let's say, take an example of Jin Young. His intonation is very tricky. Like he can be very quiet sometimes, or he can be loud, expressive, but at the same time he can also be comforting. And sometimes some characters are very specific to like audition for. Yeah. So like, everyone did a very good job, and I remember crying because there's like
it's so hard.
There's so many great people, and I even had to like, I keep like listening to the point that my files of like, Beyond Light is like all from the auditions, like audition from this. Yeah, because of course I listened to all of them, all the hundreds. And like I keep a list of all their names and everyone that I maybe wanna invite in the future. Like they always told me like, hey, can we keep in touch even though I'm rejected? I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll keep you in my notes, and I'll contact you when we're good to go.
You never know.
Yeah, we never know.
That is so cool. So like the intonation, and when you have those last 2 or last few of what we call the short list, what really when you like give an example of one of your characters, what really gets you to where it's like, this is the one?
That's a good question that I'm not sure if I have a solid answer, but sometimes it's just like the feeling. So when I listen to these auditions, I would usually imagine my characters saying that. Because my characters have been with me since I was young. Of course, I know how they sound, how they feel about stuff, and sometimes it's not just about like if your voice is good or bad, because there's nothing about being good or bad. Everyone doing amazing. It's just like the casting directors sometimes have like their own what do you call it? Like their own
flair, their own like their own style to
their own style.
Yeah,
because I've been
that's
there.
what I always say. Every uniqueness, always bring yourself whenever you go to characters, because like, and like you said, it's like you always knew what you wanted. Like you know when you hear it, but you're not sure because you haven't found it yet. And then it's just like one and then connects.
Yeah, I mean, I think I know when you said connect, because that's what I feel. I feel connected to this voice for my character, and I'm like, okay, you're good to go in the series. Yeah, it's the connection actually. Yeah, connection.
Yeah, it's the connection.
Yes.
I love it.
That's true.
That's so cool. I'm curious about like your do you have music and like a soundtrack to your animation?
Wait, I'm gonna show you. Yes, we have. I make music.
I've always been so interested in like how that goes about, because I know you have to have like sound effects and stuff like that, and a lot of people don't really take that or really think about like all of that going into consideration. And I remember seeing I remember learning about this in school. My music teacher was like, if you watch a movie, you ever think about like what it would be like with no music, no sound effects? And then we was like, we never really thought of that. And then he actually showed what it would sound like, and it just felt like it was just so weird. It just felt like it was missing something. So it's so important to have like music and stuff like that. So I love dipping into that.
Oh, I love diving deep into the music of Beyond Light. Seriously,
Ooh.
I love this question.
And it's jazz too.
Yes, and I developed this music with like consulting with so many people, my African American folks and like the Korean folks, everyone around the world, like just for the music. Yes. Oh, I'm gonna show you. Hold on. Wait. Yay! It's on SoundCloud actually. Beyond Light soundtrack. I think it's not that visible.
They have their you have your own playlist on
yes,
there?
it's Beyond Light soundtrack. I think we have like 3 tracks already. Oh, 2.
Oh, that's really cool.
2.
Oh, 2. Yes. And when you yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, when you made the soundtrack, or did you have like an idea of how you wanted the music to sound? I know you said jazz, but or did you just like reach out to someone and be like, do your thing?
Oh, I actually am the type of director who loves to like communicate with my sound and music team, so there's a lot of communication. But the thing is, I want to tell you about this side of the music of Beyond Light that I haven't like told publicly. Maybe this will be special.
Exclusive.
Yes. So yeah, Beyond Light characters, each of their own, they have their characteristic for their music. Take an example of Jin Young. Jin Young is a Korean guy, and he is a performer, and he's a very kind-hearted person. So I gave his instrument is a piano and violin. And I also learned his theme song from the Korean music called Arirang. And I also consulted with a Korean musician on like, hey, do you have the notes for Arirang? I'm gonna try to learn it for my character Jin Young. And they're like, here you go, this is national music. Like, okay. Yeah, so that's for Jin Young. I also have one for Kid Cody Jones. He's an African American character voiced by Stud. And I also developed with Stud for kids familial connection, family connection. And for the music, I also worked with a South African singer. I kind of developed that. I think kids' genre is more leaning to hip hop.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
Hip-hop. And then I have Arturo. Arturo's theme is on the SoundCloud already, and it involves a lot of like guitar because he's a very like gentle person. He's a quiet, mysterious old man, and of course the sound gotta be guitar. Yeah, so that day I think it took me like 1 week to help like no, I didn't help. I didn't got anyone's help actually. I did it myself, and it was
so cool.
I had to learn guitar on like 1 week. In a span of 1 week, I did like I played so many notes, and people in my house were like, "What are you doing?" Yeah, it's the same for drum. Drum is for Jake Watterson, the cop guy. His instruments are drum, and I had to borrow my cousin's drum. So sometimes when I work on the music, it's usually like nighttime. So when they're having a family dinner, I'm like playing the drums, blah blah blah, and they're complaining too, like, why are your notes so bad? Can't you just play properly? And I'm like, I'm composing jazz. I'm making jazz. Yeah, jazz is art.
Leave me alone. I'm making
making the jazz were
so
like
cool.
Making the jazz, especially the sax, the trumpets, it's not easy at all because like I have no idea how do they work.
Yeah, it's amazing hearing. It was like seriously like sounds like a person singing.
Yeah, it's a very difficult instrument from what I heard.
Yeah, I think it's a wind I'm brass. I think it's a brass instrument. But I don't
Yeah.
know if they use reed. I don't think they use reeds. I think they use like a mouthpiece that they screw
Yeah.
onto the
Yeah.
saxophone. Oh,
I
it's
think that's what they
it's
use.
really cool.
And it's
Cause I
not.
tried it. I was like,
Oh
yeah.
really?
Or and the flute too. I was like, I can't do it. Nope.
Yeah, flute.
I just did the clarinet.
I'm done with flute. That's why none of my
Yeah,
characters
flute
have
is
flute
so
as their
hard.
theme song instruments. No one uses flute. I can't. Yeah. I mean, I make jazz music and all, but I draw the line at flute. I remember that when I had to
Breath
perform
control.
yeah, when I have to perform
Yes.
with like learning flute in elementary, and like my teacher was so frustrated because the notes are so bad. I kept getting it wrong. And
Hear it now. I gotta hear.
oh no, you won't. It's forbidden now. Flute.
See you like.
And you wanna know what's first? It's our country's national anthem. Yeah, and people were saying like, "Hey, you did not learn anything. That was disrespectful." And I'm like, "I can't do flute. I can't. I just can't."
At least you tried. You did a wonderful
tried.
effort. Like, yeah. So.
Yeah, at least I tried. I mean, it's the national anthem. Why don't you just tell me to sing? Yeah.
Can you sing as well?
No, I can't. No. I mean, if no, I mean, I remember this one time because like the whole people in the band, I used to play the keyboard, but
Yeah.
then
Okay.
the guy who played the keyboard broke his hand. Oh no, I mean, yeah. So there's like, wait, I have to explain it from the start if you don't mind. So there are like two keyboards. There are like there's like me and this guy. So this guy
Yeah.
can play keyboard, he can sing, and I can only play the keyboard.
Okay.
Yeah. So when I got the role for the keyboard, and I think that time it was like some sort of test. He didn't got the keyboard because again he wanted to play, but that time he broke his hand. So I got the keyboard. So it turned out he sang. But there's another trouble. He lost his voice. Yes! So it was a very terrible week for him. He lost his voice, he broke his hand, and like we ran out of members. Like, who's gonna play the keyboard then? Who's gonna do? No, I'm gonna do the keyboard. Like, who's gonna sing? That's the thing, right? So
Yeah.
So we tested everyone again, and no one can sing. But like the teacher said, okay, you sing. The keyboard, I will pass it to someone else. So that's yeah. It was a very
And so.
yeah.
And
So
you were
I
the
sang.
one to sing.
Yes. It was so absurd because how can the guy just like he broke his hand, then he lost his voice, and like now I'm gonna
Everything
be the one
was
who's
going
singing.
wrong.
I know, like there's so much mess going on there.
Oh my gosh! And how do you feel singing? Did you? He was like, yeah, or were you like?
I don't think I will sing again for the rest of my life. I am sticking to making music now.
Just in the shower, right?
Yeah, just in the shower for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, that's me. Like, stick to the projects.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of like absurd things going on in the band, and like, okay, you know what? It doesn't last really long because I'm not even a good vocalist. Yeah.
Wow. But the fact that you were playing the instruments, trying to get like the sound that you want right, that is so cool.
Thank you. I mean, like,
Of
I
course.
make music on my own, and it was like I listened to so many references, especially with Jin Young and his arirangdim, and like Jay with the Korean rap, and like Jake drum, Arturo guitar, and like so many other instruments that I have to learn. And like I even borrowed my friend's instrument. Like I came to their house,
Wow.
barging the door, and like, hey, I'm borrowing your guitar.
Hey,
I
I
need to
need
make
some."
music. Yeah.
Yes, you're gonna help me.
Yeah, right. That's
Oh,
true.
and is there any advice or tips or tricks that you can give to an aspiring director, casting, producer, project creator, something that maybe like that helped you along your journey as well, or any tips in general?
I actually do have a message for my fellow aspiring directors. I feel like what's best is to just, for yourself, you gotta believe in yourself. That is very important, because if you don't believe in yourself, you listen to what others said about the bad things from you, and you like spiraling. That is not gonna be smooth for your project, because again, when you're a director, you gotta stay true to yourself. You gotta communicate with your team, but the best of all is take care of your own self first. A lot of
For sure.
directors are neglecting their health, but if you are unhealthy, everything will
How
not
can you
run
make
smoothly.
the art?
Yeah, you will-
Exactly. Yes.
nothing will run smoothly. So it's best to take care, and of course, believe in yourself. Communicate with your team. Find great people, and of course, always learn. You'll always learn along the way. You'll learn a lot of stuff. Like, you know, people make mistakes. Like I said, I do make mistakes, but it's best that you always forgive them, forgive yourself, and you apologize when you need to. But the best thing
Yeah.
about being a director is you learn and you believe.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love that. Oh my gosh.
I
That
know,
is amazing.
I sound like a wise grandpa. I'm not. I'm 19. I sound like the grandpa from Avatar, Uncle Iroh.
Oh yes.
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 That's so wise.
It's channeling through you.
Yeah. Like when you ask the question, like, "What's your message?" and I'm like, "Okay, Uncle Iroh, you got me."
Yes. Protecting my inner Iroh.
Yes. Star.
That is so
actually,
amazing.
I got something
Yeah.
for you.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna show you. Hold on. It's on my
I'm so
tablet.
excited.
Yes! Oh, why is it so visible? Hold on. Wait.
Oh my
God, light is so bad.
gosh. That's
Okay,
so
there you go.
cool.
There you go.
You made that.
Yes, it's you in your character's outfit.
Gosh, River. I wish I could like give you a hug.
Oh my God,
That is so cool.
Thank you. Of course. I
So-
mean, it's because I'm honored to be here. Like, I got here like in a podcast hosted by you, the Star Jackson. And I even like started to watch your character scenes. I want to hear your voice there.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so I
That
made
is
this
so
better of you.
Oh my gosh. That is so sweet, River. Thank you.
Of
Wow.
course, I'm happy.
It looks amazing. Oh
Yeah,
wow.
let you take a peek again.
Oh, can I take a picture?
Yeah, absolutely. Wait, the lighting's really bad. Hold on. Wait. Okay, there we go.
Oh my gosh! Thank you so much, River. I
Absolutely.
think this is like my first piece of fan art. I think.
Really?
I think for Dunya, like mixed with me.
Yeah.
That is so. Oh my god! Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
I'm preparing this before, like right before the podcast. I'm like, I gotta make something for Star. I gotta.
Oh my god! Oh my gosh! I appreciate that so much. Thank you.
I appreciate
my
you too
goodness.
for like you're a great host. I even like told my friends and family, everyone around me, like, hey,
Can't wait for them to see.
yes, I know, right? You're a very great host. It's so
Thank
fun
you
to
so
talk
much.
with you.
That
Like,
means a lot.
yeah, I think like I've never been having this much fun in an interview or podcast.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not
That's so
joking.
cool.
Like, if I can give this podcast a rating, it will be an 11 out of 10.
Oh, my cheeks hurt from smiling.
It's-
Oh my god.
Yeah, but I
Thank
have so much
you.
things to give to you. I can't do much,
my
but like I can
gosh.
give you this art.
Oh, that is. Oh my gosh. I appreciate that so much.
You're
Like,
always so
and-
bright. And like it inspires me. Your words on Twitter, I saved them. It's for like a reminder to me. Yeah, I do. If you see a bookmark, that's me. Yeah. Like every time I open Twitter and your encouragement comes up, I'm like, you know what? Like, retweet, and bookmark. Yeah, you inspire me. Thank you so much.
Thank you. That is so cool.
Yeah.
Oh my
Thank
gosh!
you, Star.
Wow. I don't know what to say. Oh
Okay.
wow! I'm really high. You guys like the podcast and it's like so fun having you. I already knew like we were gonna have so much fun yapping and so much laughs. Oh my gosh! And
Yes.
I just want to say like you are so inspiring as well. Like doing all of this yourself and grinding out since you were like 11 and then like putting it up to where it is now. The pilot's almost out and I'm so excited to see what else like you come in store and like even having like the app and making sure like you're so kind and like it's just amazing and I'm so excited for you and you're a boxer, which is so cool. Like you're like tough inside and out. Like what? Like just out of like your face getting messed up and you're like I still got it right. Like that is so inspiring. So
Thank you, Star.
wow. Yeah, of course. Like please keep doing what you're doing and be happy and have the most fun time. Like I'm so excited for you. And I'm gonna put the link, guys, if you want. I'm gonna put the link of everything below, the Kickstarter if you want to support and see the pilot when it comes out. I'll put all of that below. And then River, if they want to like get in contact with you, want to do anything with you, where can they find you at? What's your username?
Rivernaut. Rivernaut is that simple. Rivernaut. I don't even know what that means. It's just a mix of river and astronaut. Thank you though.
Oh!
I don't want to be an astronaut. I don't know why I put river.
I was just about to ask. I was like, did you want to be an astronaut?
Yeah. I don't know why.
This makes sense. I like it though. Like, it's very memorable too.
Yeah, it's just like Rivernaut. It's so simple. Back then, I used to like switch up so many usernames, but I stick to Rivernaut now.
Yeah, it's so hard to find a username that you like and stick by, and that people will know like you from, and not switch it up. It took me a while.
Right. Yeah. That's true.
We just try to make it out here.
Yeah, that's right. Like I said, we ball.
We ball. That's gonna be the name of the episode. We ball.
We ball. Yeah, I'm with you.
Forever.
Yeah.
And thank you guys so much for listening. We really hope you enjoyed the podcast. Don't forget to give us a 5-star rating on wherever you listen to podcasts. And follow us on Dweeb Cityy with 2 Ys. And you can also see the full video on YouTube. And yeah, we will see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Bye.